Hello, this is Simon of the Snowfield, and I'm going to do a quick app review on the app Osmos. Sorry it's a little blurry. It is by Hemisphere Games. That says best with headphones. With headphones, music is much more clear. Awesome graphics. So here's the menu. You have open faint, music, different settings, and awards. So we're going to go to the Odyssey, which is just like training. So that's you, and you just tap to eject matter and absorb the smaller motes, and you have to avoid the red ones, which will absorb you. It's awesome gameplay. You just pinch to zoom out or zoom in. The next one we'll go to is the arcade, which you have different level categories, and this one is called ambient. And the overall goal of all of the categories is just to become the biggest, but this is like the introductory, just basic levels. Again, absorb the smaller ones, and you can eventually absorb the bigger ones. There you have it, level complete. You can also flick to the right to speed up time, or flick to the left to slow it down, which can become very helpful on different levels. The next one we have is antimatter, and antimatter are green cells, and they will shrink you. So again, just absorb the smaller ones to become biggest and avoid the green ones. It's actually quite simple. The next one we have is called impasse, which the red cells or red motes greatly outnumber the smaller blue ones. So it's best if you slow down time and then tap to move the red ones. And then once they have moved out of the way, you can absorb the smaller ones. It gets quite hard over time. This one is called repulsor. You have to absorb the repulsor. You may have 1, 2, or even 3. So just absorb these ones to become bigger than the repulsor, and then eventually you just absorb them, and then it will say level complete. This one is called sentiment. You have passive and aggressive cells. This one is passive, so it's your goal to absorb it, but if you get too close, it'll run away. And for the aggressive ones, it's the opposite. If they're bigger than you are, they will chase after you, so you have to absorb those as well. This one is called solar. It's just like a solar system. It just revolves. It adds kind of a unique twist. So that's you. And we can zoom out here. We can speed it up to show you better. So it's just the same, become the biggest, but it adds kind of a new twist, which is kind of fun. The next one we have is called warped chaos. You have little gravity motes that will try to suck you in, but it's not that hard. You just have to become bigger than they are, then eventually just absorb them. So here's one. We'll go get it. And that's one of probably 4 or 5 in the level. The last one we have is called epicycles, which is just very unique. You have to absorb the different targets. And you can zoom out and you have the 3 different ones. There's a target around each one. And you revolve around one of them, but they all evolve around the big circle. So you have to just absorb those and become the biggest. And that is a review for the app Osmos. It's about $1 in the App Store. And thank you for watching.